98 WSPT. Stevens Point, one of Wisconsin's great radio stations.
The local rock group down the street is trying hard to learn their song. Serenade the weekend squire who just came out to mow his lawn.
WSPT, all these are requests.
Yeah, I'd like to hear Easy Living by Uriah Heep.
This is a thing I've never known before. It's called easy living. This is a place I've never seen before, and I've been forgiven. Easy living, and I've been forgiven.
You're right, Heap and all oldies, all requests Friday night in WSPT Easy Living. Join Tom Rivers weekday mornings for Perkins Wake Up Trivia. It's a chance to test your early morning brain power. Also, win a $10 gift certificate from Perkins Restaurant for the right answer. Perkins Wake Up Trivia, more fun from your station for good times and great music. WSPT, of course.
Is your beer brewed with pure artesian spring water? The most important ingredient in beer is water. And for centuries, most quality beers were brewed from a source of absolutely pure brewing water. But today, there is only one major premium beer still brewed with pure artesian spring water. The kind only found deep below the Earth's surface, where it's been kept pure and untouched for thousands of years. Imagine, only one major premium beer today is still brewed with this kind of naturally pure fresh water. Not Budweiser, not Miller, not even Coors. Only Heileman's Old Style beer is still brewed with pure artesian spring water. Water so pure, so priceless, it makes Heileman's Old Style America's best brewed premium beer. G. Heileman Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Computer owners, mark your calendars. Once each year, for one day only, Mom's Computer celebrates Mother's Day with an unbelievable software clearance sale. That day is Saturday, May 11th, and the deal is, are you ready? 30% off every software selection in the store. We're not just playing around here. You'll find games, to be sure, but also word processors, financial programs, business software from the biggest names, and educational programs for all ages, and all are 30% off. First come, first serve this Saturday from 10 to 5 only at Mom's Computers, downtown on Strongs Avenue, Stevens Point.
Holstein Drug at the North Point Shopping Center has some special gifts for Mom. Check the flyer of this week's Buyer's Guide and pick out a gift that Mom will love. From elegant perfume to hairstyling accessories to Timex watches, there's something for every mom at Holstein Drugs in the North Point Shopping Center. Count on number one to bring you the only muffler your car will ever need. It's the Napa 1995 Muffler Special. Now through May 18th only, get the Napa Series 2 Lifetime Warranty Muffler for just $19.95. Available at Harvey's Amoco on Highway 10, the Sherrill Tire Center, and Carl's Service on 2nd Street.
You can count on number one. Napa's got the best. Count on number one. Napa's got the best. Count on number one.
All for good while quantities last. Grace Slick, about 20 years ago, or so. Here's White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane, and WSPT's All Oldies, All Request Friday.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small.
Jefferson Airplane to Buddy Holly at WSPT's All Oldies, All Request Friday night.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day.
Hi, WSPT, All Oldies, All Request.
Yeah, could you play I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones?
WSPT, All Oldies, All Requests Friday night.
Okay, everyone. everybody. Hang 5. Wipeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was these kind of rhythms that inspired the theme from Batman's television show, I'm sure. The Surfaris, of course, the Ventures originally wrote that song and performed it, but the Surfaris got the hit with it a long, long time ago. 818 WSPT, all oldies, all requests. We're inviting you to a special showing of the movie Gotcha tonight. You can see, well, it's a little late for the 7:15 show, but you can still see the 9:20 p.m. show about an hour from now for just 98 cents at Campus Cinema in Stevens Point, but you must bring a sign with you to the theater that says WSPT's Gotcha. Nothing more, nothing less. WSPT's Gotcha. Bring a sign that says that, and you can get in for 98 cents. More good times from the station with good times and great music.
It was a dark and stormy night. Somewhere south of Wapaka, a hard-driving rain forced me to put in. I was ready for any port in this storm. A sign up ahead said, the wheelhouse. I came about. Piers, deck, mooring lines, creosote. Was it possible? I ducked inside. Yes, there were stuffed fish on the walls, tankards of ale, good grub, and saucy waitresses. I stayed and rode out the storm at the wheelhouse.
The first thing to add to your garden this year is a Gilson, a quality Gilson tiller from Dave's True Value Hardware. You'll make short work of virtually any gardening chore. And Dave's features a complete line of tillers with a Gilson 5-horsepower rear tine tiller priced as low as $599. And right now, get a free mower deck with the purchase of any Gilson riding tractor. See the entire line of tough, dependable Gilson tillers, mowers, and tractors at Dave's True Value Hardware, 2209 Division Street in Stevens Point, and the Golden Sand Shopping Center in Plover. You can feel it in the air. Fishing season is here. Whether you're after great northerns, trout, or walleye for cooking out, or whether you're out to win a fishing contest, the one-stop sports shop of Stevens Point is the place to get geared up. The sports shop has a complete line of fishing supplies for any kind of fishing, and one of the largest selections of baits in the area. Stop by the one-stop sports shop of Stevens Point and get geared up for the great sport of fishing, while the experts at the sports shop wind your line for just a penny a yard. Enjoy the great sport of fishing with a little help from the one-stop sports shop, downtown Stevens Point. Guess what's cooking at M&M Furniture? It's the Great Gas Grill Giveaway. Now, for limited time only, get a Happy Cooker Gas Grill, a $169 value, free with any purchase totaling $499. This is a quality grill, complete with lava rock and refillable LP tank, and it's yours absolutely free with any purchases totaling $499. Get a queen-size early American sofa sleeper or deluxe 8-piece family room set for just $499, and the gas grill is yours free. Limit one grill per customer. Sorry, offer does not apply to previous sales. 90 days, same as cash. Now at M&M Furniture in Plover and Wapaka.
The Close Connection Summer On Sale continues through Saturday. You'll find fantastic savings. Mix and match unconstructed blazers, pants, shorts, and skirts, only $11 each. Variety shorts and novelty tops are $4. Sundresses, $5 and $6. Cole, Sassoon, and other bathing suits are only $9 to $16. Yes, the savings continue during the Close Connection Summer On Sale now through Saturday. But hurry, Annie's taking Mother's Day off, so the Close Connection will be closed Sunday. The Close Connection, your connection to savings in the Village Plaza Shopping Center, Plover.
How sweet it is to return with a 50-49 Senate victory.
A presidential homecoming. I'm Bill Vitka from The Source, and President Reagan is back from 10 days in Europe. He was met by flag-waving members of the White House. One of the first things Reagan did was throw his support behind the budget approved in the Senate. As for his trip abroad, which included Bitburg, Reagan called it mission accomplished.
I know you've heard that because there were a few demonstrations, some things might have been going wrong. Well, you know, every time I noticed who was demonstrating, I felt reassured that we were saying and doing the right things.
With Europe behind him, Reagan will concentrate on the battle of the budget, which now moves into the House. Wall Street, because of the green light the budget got in the Senate, had a bold day. The stock market hopes the budget means interest rates will come down. Reagan's trade embargo of Nicaragua came to the UN Security Council. Part of the resolution called on Washington to give up the embargo, but the U.S. turned back that part and then approved a resolution supporting the peace effort of the Contrador Group. You're listening to The Source. The honesty and memory of Kathy Webb has been put to the test. Webb testified testified at a clemency hearing in Chicago that may be Gary Dotson's last chance to stay out of jail. Webb again said there was no rape, but said she could not recall details of how she fabricated the story. Dotson's attorney Warren Lapel may no longer feel Webb's testimony is the way to keep Dotson out of jail. Instead, he says there's no evidence to link Dotson to Webb.
He's entitled, he has the right to a pardon based upon innocence. I urge you to give it to him.
Illinois' governor must now make the final decision whether to send Dotson back to jail or make him a free man. Rocky Balboa took a couple of bad hits in the ring, and because of it, Sylvester Stallone, who plays Rocky, has been hospitalized. Stallone was filming Rocky IV in Canada when he was injured during a fight scene. Despite that, they kept on shooting. The injuries don't appear to be serious. And that's news. I'm Bill Vitka from The Source.
Central Wisconsin weather, partly cloudy, slight chance of thunder showers tonight. Low 64, increasing clouds, chance of thunder showers tomorrow, high of 82. More of the same for Sunday, although it's going to be more of a partly cloudy nature for the skies. Why can't I just say partly cloudy? High of around 75. Right now, 72 at WSPT.
Kind of feeling inside.
WSPT, all these all requests Friday night. That was Chaka Khan 9 years ago. And she looked a lot different then, let me tell you. 8:26, here's the Johnny Otis Show with WSPT's All These All Requests.
I know a cat named Way Out Willie. He got a cool little chick named Rockin' Billy.
WSPT, all oldies, all requests. That is the Johnny Otis Show, not to be confused with the Johnny Olsen Show. No, not to be confused with that. It's 8:29, and if you got a class reunion in the works, invite the WSPT Porta Party. We will bring out the music that brings back the memories, just like we're doing right now. Call our business line, or just about any kind of music you want, as a matter of fact. Call the business line after 1 during the business hours, of course, to find out more.
For 12 years, I've been listening to you guys. First, you told me that he was retarded.
For academic achievement, Rocky Dennis.
Then you told me he'd never be able to do anything that regular kids could do.
I want to go to every place I've ever read about.
You know, if I had dug his grave every time one of you geniuses told me he was going to die, I'd be in China by now.
But I am different, Mom.
Based on a true story, Mask. Sometimes the most unlikely people become heroes. Rated PG-13. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13.
Starts tonight at Campus Cinema 1 in Stevens Point and Cinema 8 in Wisconsin Rapids.
Confused about what to get that special mom in your life? Well, just in time for Mother's Day, Scarlett's is featuring 20% off brand name fashion, store-wide, Friday and Saturday only. Register for a free Mother's Day bouquet. Yes, Scarlett's will help you this Mother's Day with 20% off store-wide. Fashion such as That's Me, Organically Grown, Eileen, Crazy Horse, and lots more. So hurry into Scarlett's this Friday and Saturday and save 20% on great fashions for mom. Open Friday 10 till 8 and Saturday 10 till 5. Scarlett's, Park Ridge.
Today and tomorrow are the days you've been waiting for. Yes, this is it. 2 days, one price, 40%. That's right, 40% off any purchase at Otterly's downtown. Watches, diamond jewelry, 14-karat gold, gold overlay, dinner rings, diamond pendants. Any purchase, 40% off at Otterly's downtown.
Pool People stores in Watertown and Plover. Stop by and register to win thousands of dollars in prizes. You could win a new swimming pool, a barbecue grill, an automatic pool cleaning system, exercise equipment, or one of dozens of other prizes. And while you're there, save on everything in the store during the Pool People's grand opening at their new store in Plover.
We can make going home a vacation. The Pool People.
Zag Electronics, the home of Central Wisconsin's largest videotape library, has a special announcement. For a limited time only, join Zag Electronics Videotape Club for a low $19.95, and you'll get 30, count them, 30 free rentals for just $19.95. Imagine a year's video club membership or renewal for just $19.95. From Central Wisconsin's largest beta and VHS videotape library, Zag Electronics. Hurry, the special offer ends Saturday at Zag Electronics in the Sunset Plaza, Stevens Point.
As you know, this is WSPT's All Oldies, All Requests Friday night. No, it's not the normal host, but then the host who's sitting in for the normal host isn't very normal either. But what I am going to tell you is that you can call 341-1700 or 421-0000, and we will do it for you, all right? WSPT's All Oldies, All Requests Friday night. Here's Jimmy Buffett.
to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on, I guess.
That is Mr. James Buffett, better known as Jimmy Buffett, a lifelong resident of the Keys in Florida. Well, maybe not lifeline. Anyway, come Monday on All Oldies, Friday, All Request. Like to tell you about the Rites of Spring. Be listening to us, WSPT, tomorrow, 11 a.m. for the Cars, You Might Think, and REO's One Lonely Night played back-to-back. When you hear those pair of songs, be the 10th caller in the studio lines. That is 341-1700 or 421-0000. Be the 10th caller on those lines to win a prize package containing a 3-month membership at Dynamic Health Club in Stevens Point for either a man or a woman, a pair of Right Moves. Be part of the Right Moves grand opening in the Jim Lobs Complex at North Division at Stevens Point, all tomorrow morning right here.
There's a bounty of good eating at Springville Wharf. Springville Wharf Restaurant, featuring appetizers like Italian fries, chicken fillets, and garlic bread. And you can enjoy their incredibly thick pizzas, piled high with tasty toppings and zesty cheese. They're so big you can feed an entire family. And Springville Wharf offers a casual, relaxing atmosphere overlooking scenic Springville Pond. Enjoy deli specials, including their renowned Friday fish fry like the walleye dinner, now only $4.50. For family dining at its best, or for lunch anytime. Visit Springville Wharf next to Springville Pond in Plover.
Computer owners, mark your calendars. Once each year, for one day only, Mom's Computer celebrates Mother's Day with an unbelievable software clearance sale. That day is Saturday, May 11th, and the deal is, are you ready? 30% off every software selection in the store. We're not just playing around here. You'll find games to be sure, but also word processors, financial programs, business software from the biggest names, and educational programs for all ages. And all are 30% off. First come, first serve this Saturday from 10 to 5 only at Mom's Computers, downtown on Strongs Avenue, Stevens Point.
It's held over for another big week. Better Nights Waterbeds continues their fantastic special on all waterbed drawer units. Your choice of 6 different styles, from a 9-inch 6-drawer unit to a 19-inch captain's pedestal. All drawer units are made of solid wood, not pressboard, and are guaranteed for 5 years. And here's the best part, they start at only $88. How about a drawer set for Mom this Mother's Day? But you'll have to hurry. This special from Better Nights absolutely ends this Sunday. For a better day, visit Better Nights Waterbeds, across from Shopko in Stevens Point.
The first thing to add to your garden this year is a Gilson, a quality Gilson tiller from Dave's True Value Hardware. You'll make short work of virtually any gardening chore. And Dave's features a complete line of tillers with a Gilson 5-horsepower rear-tine tiller priced as low as $599. And right now, get a free mower deck with the purchase of any Gilson riding tractor. See the entire line of tough, dependable Gilson tillers, mowers, and tractors at Dave's True Value Hardware, 2209 Division Street in Stevens Point, and the Golden Sands Shopping Center in Plover.
Rose Murgie's Good News Roundup. Over $2 million in new cars and trucks will be sold. A Roundup Sell-a-thon. No magic, no gimmicks, just honest to goodness discounts. The biggest in 50 years. Come early. Avoid the stampede. Buy or lease from this huge selection for 6 days only, May 13th through May 18th. The great Rose Murgie Good News Roundup and Sell-a-thon. Remember, Rose Murgie's got them, but they ain't gonna keep them.
8.8% financing on Escort, Lynx, and Bronco 2.
Hi, WSPT, all these are request.
Hey, how about a request?
Yeah, that's what I just said. All these are request.
How about, I'll give you a choice. Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
And?
Or Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds.
Let's go with Otis, okay?
Sitting in the morning sun.
WSPT, all these, all requests Friday night. Central Wisconsin, weather partly cloudy with a slight chance, thunder showers, low of 64. More of the same for tomorrow, high of 82. Partly cloudy with a chance for morning wet stuff. Morning showers I'm talking about, high of 75. Don't start thinking anything else. Right now, 72 at WSPT.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught all.
the heat of a summer night, in the land of the dollar bill, when the town of Chicago died.
Well, that one part in the song sounds like the music I heard at my aunt's wedding. WSPT. I hear Igor's laughing in the background. I'm sorry. Anyway, all of these Hall Request Friday. We are having fun tonight. I hope you're having fun, too. Number to call, 341-1700-421-0000 for requests. This weekend, Rick Dees gives you the opportunity to win a large screen TV with stereo and radio hookup. For more details, listen up for the weekly Top 40, Sunday afternoon at 1. Where else but right here?
The feminine touch has the style for you. You know that when you look good, you feel good too. From fashionable to sensible, you look just great with us. Affordable fashion here at the Feminine Touch.
The Feminine Touch, your complete wardrobe store, located just 25 minutes from Stevens Point in the Wapaka Woods Mall.
The 5th annual V&H Sensational Tent Sale 85 rolls on. V&H is open extra hours for this sale till 9 through Friday and 6 on Saturday. Register for free prizes, including the use of a 1985 Chrysler New Yorker for a month. Plenty of great deals on new and used cars and trucks. With over 200 to choose from, you're sure to find the one that's right for you. Test drive in one of V&H's trucks and get a free hat. 8.8% financing on all new vehicles. Ask for all the details. Don't miss out on one of V&H's biggest celebrations, the 5th annual Sensational Tent Sale at V&H in Marshfield.
Today and tomorrow are the days you've been waiting for. Yes, this is it. 2 days, one price, 40%. That's right, 40% off any purchase at Otterly's downtown. Watches, diamond jewelry, 14-karat gold, gold overlay, dinner rings, diamond pendants. Any purchase, 40% off at Otterly's downtown Stevens Point. And any jewelry purchase, 40% off at Otterly's in the Four Seasons Square. Yes, today and tomorrow are the days you've been waiting for. 40% off any purchase at Otterly's downtown Stevens Point.
Rose Murgy's Good News Roundup. Over $2 million in new cars and trucks will be sold. A Roundup Sell-a-thon. No magic, no gimmicks, just honest to goodness discounts. The biggest in 50 years. Come early. Avoid the stampede. Buy or lease from this huge selection for 6 days only, May 13th through May 18th. The great Rose Murgy Good News Roundup and Sell-a-thon. Remember, Rose Murgy's got 'em, but they ain't gonna keep 'em.
10.9% financing on full-size 4x2 and 4x4 pickups.
Hi, WSPT, all these are requests.
Hi, it's our 23rd anniversary this weekend. Could you play Only 16 by Sam Cooke?
She was only 16, only 16. I loved her so, but she was too young to fall in love, and I was too young to know. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a theme song to a television show. Johnny Rivers' Secret Agent Man at WSPT. It's 8:55. Let's take a ride with Vanity Fair. Hitching a ride at WSPT.
This morning, you were on my mind, and you were on my mind. I got wrong.
98 WSPT, Stevens Point, one of Wisconsin's great radio stations.
Hi, WSPT, all oldies, all request.
Yeah, how about playing Do a Diddy by Manfred Mann?
Oh, we played that already today.
You did?
Yeah.
Must have missed it. How about Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress?
All right. 6 minutes after the magical, mystical, wonderful hour of 9 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, Central Daylight Time. It has been a couple of weeks since that, and what you have heard is the sweet sound of the Hollies, Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress, and WSPT's All Oldies All Request. Igor is sitting across from me. He's been helping me out a lot, because basically Ted normally does this, and he knows what he's doing. And it's been a lot of fun so far. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Morp Party. Yes. Join WSBT's Jay Boley with the Porta Party for the first ever Morp. That is a great post-prom party for both Spash and Pacelli this coming Saturday night. It's tomorrow night at Century World. There will be movies, games, a breakfast buffet also. Join Jay after the Stevens Point Proms for prizes, good times, and great music at the Morp with WSBT's Porta Party.
Dear Pepsi-Cola, I have a question I hope you can answer. Maybe you can tell me why, after all these years, Coke decided to change. They always told us that Coke was the real thing. Then they said that Coke was it. And then, kablooey! They go and change their taste. Well, I guess they're not it anymore. So I'm about to try my very first Pepsi. Well, that explains it. Now I know why Coke changed.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
P.S. Pepsi, don't you ever change. I love you just the way you are.
Pepsi-Cola, Wisconsin Rapids.
The West. It was ugly.
I smell sheep.
All right. That'll be enough of that kind of talk.
Low down.
Get your rifle and come with me, or I'll shoot your wife in the shoulder.
And dirty.
Thanks for washing my dress.
I never have problems with ground-in dirt stains. Blood and chocolate are the tough ones.
From the director of Police Academy comes Tom Berenger in Rustler's Rhapsody. Rated PG, parental guidance suggested.
Now showing at Rogers Fox Theater in Stevens Point.
I just finished giving God the silent treatment. Yeah, when he started telling me some things I didn't want to hear, I got a pair of earmuffs. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I say there is no reason for my fear. I'm afraid God might not love me anymore. I can't even figure out how to tell him I'm sorry. And the longer I wait, the more I hurt. Even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. I still love God, but our relationship depends on letting him love me. So I guess I won't be needing these earmuffs anymore. What I really need is a hearing aid.
Codebreakers are a presentation of the Stevens Point Catholic Board of Education in cooperation with 98 WSPT.
Hi, WSBT, all these all request.
Odie, you sure got a fantastic night going on the radio, I'll tell you that.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, my brother Harvey's in town. He's a truck driver.
Oh, yeah?
You don't get here too often, see?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering maybe if you could play a little bit of Buddy Holly's Old Boy for him.
All of my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy. Oh boy. The whole world can see that you are what I meant for me.